Hello, Youssef.
Hi, Sarah.
How does it feel to be here at the Marrakech Film Festival?
I'm just following you. We go from the streets of Brixton to the streets of Marrakech. It's an incredible honour to be here, as always. I love coming back home. Even better to come back home in such an illustrious setting. And I'm deeply honoured to be invited.
Why are festivals like this so important, and particularly for this region? The fact that there's kind of this cultural exchange between Western cinema, the MENA region, but it's also, with the Atlas workshops, really nurturing local talent.
I think the most important thing for me as a Moroccan citizen, a festival like this, and the Atlas workshops as well, normalises the country in a weird way for people. It's very easy to other a country like ours. And when you do that, you assume that a country like this has different ways of operating, different rules. But this is, the Atlas workshops. I was very honoured to be a BAFTA Breakthrough for 2020. It's the same thing. It exists in Morocco as it does in England. And a festival, this isn't a sort of pseudo film festival. This is a proper, serious international film festival in our country.
What do you make of the jury this year? I mean, Luca Guadagnino, Jacob Elordi, Patricia Arquette, such a phenomenal range of people. Have you been able to rub shoulders with them a bit?
Yeah, I've been able to say hello to a few of them. I know some of them from back home, from England. And I think Melita Toscan-Duplantier always manages to pull these rabbits out of the hat and get these incredible jury members. It's phenomenal. It's amazing to be in their company. Also, I don't envy them their job. It's nice to come here as a guest and not have to choose between the films. Because there's a lot of good stuff on.
What can you tell us about your career? Things you've got, on the pipeline, percolating. What's coming up next?
What's coming up next? I've just wrapped on a film with Cillian Murphy for Netflix called Steve. And I've just wrapped on the third installment of Game of Thrones, where I play one of the regular characters. That'll be coming out soon. It's called Night of the Seven Kingdoms. And it's really good. And I'm about to go to Paris to shoot a film called The Gallerist, starring Natalie Portman and Jenna Ortega and Zach Galifianakis. And I'm very excited about it.
Would you ever come back, work here? Any directors here that you particularly like to collaborate with? And what kind of advice would you give to people who want to maybe follow your trajectory?
100% will be coming back here, not only to work, to act, but my intention is to bring British best practice to this region. Moroccan cinema, Moroccan television is a francophone-based cinema. There's a massive opportunity to bring in an Anglophone way of doing things, which is completely different in terms of how you write scripts, story structure, etc. And my plan is to use big organizations in England to put together a program of cultural exchange that I can use to bring back here, but to add another string to the bow of Moroccan cinema. And my advice to anybody starting out is to not ignore the English-speaking world. The youth of Morocco now speaks English in Arabic and not French in Arabic. In 8-10 years' time, there's going to be a workforce that needs a sort of Anglophone section to Morocco. And America is the obvious target, but there's the distance, the time delay, so it leaves England. And yeah, the sky's the limit for us.
In terms of the landscape in the UK specifically at the moment, how do you see it in terms of diversity of people in front and behind the camera? Do you think there should be more diversity? Do you think there's still some glass ceilings to be broken, or do you think we are making good progress?
I think it would be disingenuous to say that it's all sorted. We know it's not all sorted, but I think it's also disingenuous to say that there is diversity is still a very big issue. I think the issue is on the pushback, but I think the industry has made a very concerted effort. What I would say to a lot of people in England and America, funny enough, is understand that you live in a world, you don't live in a country. The world is the market, and we're in danger of seeing Britain as the only market around. By coming here, as you can see it yourself, this is wide open. Countries like ours are wide open for people to come here and work. So that would be my advice, is to look at the world, not just the country you live in.
Fantastic. Well, really enjoy tonight, but also the rest of the festival.
Thank you.
Lovely to see you. Thank you very much. Bye.